Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Naja here, the head bacon in charge of the BB squad. Thank you guys so much for coming back here today. Today's video is going to be me providing an update for you guys regarding my Bridge account. So if you were here last month and you are not a new subscriber, I talked about how in my Bridge account, which I'm going to use for my early retirement so that I can retire a little bit earlier than the traditional age of 65, 67, is that I am putting money away in my Fidelity Bridge account. My goal is to get it to 50K. That is my goal. So you guys seem to have an interest in it. I explain what a Bridge account is in a very simple video. I will make sure that I pin that video to the first comment for this particular video so that you guys can see it. Thank you guys so much for your feedback on that video, and there were so many people that had no idea what a Bridge account was. So there's a couple of things that I'm going to be showing you today. I'm going to be going over activities and orders from January up until this point. I'll show you how much total I have in the portfolio, as well as kind of like a breakdown of it. So definitely make sure if you are not subscribed to the channel that you go ahead and subscribe and make sure that you hit the all notification, especially if this is something that you are interested in. For January, I had $154.40 in the account. And so for reinvestment, because I had not actually invested the money into an ETF or stock or anything like that, it was just in the money market account that is there on Fidelity, because I wasn't even sure what I was going to do with this money. All right, the money did come from, let me just say, $50 of it was my own money, and because I opened up this brokerage Fidelity account, Fidelity actually deposited $100 into my account. This was last year sometime. Make sure that you look it up on their website. If you don't have a Fidelity account, they may still have this promotional offer still going. If so, take advantage of it. They're giving you $100 for you putting in $50. Here in February, it was pretty much the same thing. I had some dividends that were reinvested. It was 61 cents in February. It was 65 cents in January. Moving to March, same thing. Reinvested the money market cash that was given to me based off of the balance from the previous month or that month, and I earned 65 cents for that. And then moving over to April, this is when things got a little bit interesting. So I decided at that time that I was going to attempt to invest in VU. I do have a family member that has pretty much a large portion of what he invested in VU. I put like a little screenshot last year where he reached his first 100K goal, actually last year July. So it's been 1 year now, and he said his portfolio is up 16%, and that's with him not contributing anything else to it. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and dip my feet into the VU. You know, I've done a little bit of research on it. Looks like it's good. It tracks the S&P 500. Let's go with it. Now, VU does cost a little bit more, so I will share that with you than what I normally do, which is VTI. And I'll show you like the price comparison of buying each one of them too a little bit later on. So I did buy VU. I had like $155.52, and I put that into VU in order to buy a fractional share. If you are unsure what a fractional share is, I did an entire video that said investing for beginners with little money. I will have that in the pinned comment as well. I have those two videos, Power of a Bridge Account for early retirement, and also beginning investing with little money. I was pretty happy with that. The dividend that I received from the money market was 19 cents. That was all reinvested. March, I bought some more VU, $99.81 worth. Okay, the balance in the account at that time was like $21.52. I did receive some dividends from the money market account, which was 3 cents, which was added. That was reinvested back into the account. June, all right, and then we'll come to present day July. So here is when I switched over to VTI, because honestly I love VTI. Like they are the GOAT for me, okay? And I really enjoy them. Not like I don't really like VU. I didn't really give VU a very long time to be in my account, but I really like VTI, and I've seen the progress and the dividends that I have received from VTI. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to switch over. So I bought $121.43 worth of VTI. Dividends reinvested was 26 cents back into the account. That left a balance of 38 cents. Now, here we are, present day to July. Here, I did receive some dividends from VTI as well as VU because they do pay out quarterly. They just happen to have not paid in June because of the last day fell on the weekend, and so it spilled over into July. But technically, these are June's dividends from that. So for VU, I did receive 95 cents dividends for them, which was reinvested back into my portfolio. And then also for Vanguard, I did receive 43 cents based off of the fractional shares that I had in VTI. Same thing based off of the fractional shares that I had in VU. I also went ahead and purchased $136.61 of VTI for the month of July. So currently my balance is 20 cents that I have in the account. Now, all of these numbers are from July 23rd, 2024. Nothing really much has changed regarding the account. Everything will update at the end of the month as any dividends from the money market account will come in. So I will have like final numbers for that, and that will be shared in August as well. Now let's go ahead and look at how VTI and VU compare. All right, as far as the pricing, again, this is as of July 23rd, 2024. So VU, the last price was $510.35. For VTI, it was last at $274.56. Okay, or you could say 57 to purchase one whole share. Again, I purchased fractional shares. That's the price comparison for both of those. As you can see, VU is about twice the amount. And so here we have the balance for my brokerage bridge account. This right now I have $532.08 in the account. That's with all the dividends that I have received from January up until this point right here, and probably a little bit beyond, because I've had this brokerage account for almost a year now. This is where we are at on our road to $50,000. It says right now I have the most aggressive strategy, which is fine for me. I don't need the money right now. I need it for when I plan to early retire. And I did want to say with a bridge account, because I didn't mention it in the bridge video, is that please make sure you take into account any taxes that will be taxed out of this account based off of the gains that you received when you do decide to pull the money out of it. Okay, be mindful of that. You may want to put some money aside or actually overestimate the amount that you want in this account. All right, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't work for a financial firm. So make sure you also, in addition to me showing and telling you what I have going on with my account, that you do your due diligence and also look up that information for yourself. So far, I'm very happy with it. Will I switch and do something else besides investing just in VTI for it? I have no idea right now. I am happy with the VTI. I will look at maybe adding some different ETFs to it, maybe some monthly dividend paying stocks, ETFs, but I have no idea right now. Right now, I'm pretty satisfied with the portfolio as it's new and I am figuring this out. So if you happen to enjoy this update on my bridge account and my road to early retirement, make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone, let them know about the other two videos that I described earlier to you guys. and make sure that you have your all notification bell on so that you can stay up to date with exactly what is going on with my channel. All right, bye guys.